Hi babe, what's up and welcome to my channel. So I'm here to tell you all of the smell goods and things that I use to stay moisturized and to stay smelling really good. So let's get into all these products. We can start with my lotions. So one of the lotions that I really like to use is the Jergens Natural Glow. This is medium to deep. So I really like this one because it kind of brings like color to my skin. These days, I haven't been needing as much because I'm living in Miami and I literally, anytime I step outside, I can get a tan, which is amazing. I just love to have like a nice like tan to my skin. I just love getting like really dark and just looking chef's kiss. You know what I mean? So using this honestly like brings a little bit more color to my skin. So I've been loving this product. Anything Jergens is 100% my favorite. Like I am such a fan of Jergens, you guys. Like I really love the smell and just like the texture of Jergens. I feel like it's just so creamy and it feels so good on your skin. Like this is probably one of my favorite consistency of lotions that I've ever used. And like it just always smells just so comforting. Maybe I used it as a little girl, but I'm obsessed with Jergens. The next lotion that I'm 100% obsessed with, this is the Nivea Cocoa Butter. This lotion is so nice. It's like cocoa butter, vitamin E. You guys, this is my second favorite lotion, I will say. So this one I feel like is almost just as creamy as the Jergens, but it does, I feel like it's like just maybe a little bit like as like not as thick, which is okay, but it's so hydrating. Like even me using it right now, like I am literally like you're so soft. I swear every time like I have like these lotions like on my hands or whatever, people always are like, oh my gosh, like your hands are so soft or you're so soft or whatever. And it smells so good. I think I'm just used to like that cocoa butter rich like scent, and I love how it smells and I love how it feels on my skin. Like I can't stop like rubbing my arms because it smells so it smells so good. Like I go through these bottles so quickly, you guys. Like you have no idea. Okay, next for lotions. This is one of my favorite lotions. It's like actually looks a little messy right now, but it's the Way St. Bart's body cream. This, wait, I can't open it because I just put all that lotion on my hands. Wait, hold on. This lotion smells so good. As you can see, I've used so much of it, but it smells so rich. Like anytime I've used this, I always just like to go in and like kind of like top everything off, and I'll put this last, and it just smells so good and so fresh. I really like pairing it with the shower gel. I ran out of the shower gel, so I don't have it right now. But and as you can see, I'm almost out of this, but I really like how this smells. And then the texture of this, it's just so creamy. Like this body butter, it's so creamy. Obviously, like a body butter is going to be thicker than a lotion, but it's really nice for like at nighttime or like going to dinner. I just love like the glow of a body butter and how creamy it is and how hydrating it is. But for me, I personally like to use like my oils and my lotions and then put the body butter on top because I feel like it really just like locks it in. And I do like the hydration of like my other lotions to pair with this. So I wouldn't solely just use this body butter by itself. Like the body, oh, this is a body cream. I wouldn't solely just use the body cream by itself. I would like to go in with the Nivea and then with the Jergens and then layer it with the Way on top. That's just like my personal thing. I feel like I just really love to be moisturized. And so that's kind of like how I would layer it. In terms of oils, so you guys, I don't know if anybody else uses this, but I have always purchased this. It's the Trader Joe's Vitamin E Oil Blend, and it comes in like, it's 4 fluid ounces. I'm literally out of this, but every time I run out, I love to restock. I feel like the vitamin E on my skin loves vitamin E oil, and it just leaves me so soft and just, I feel like It just really helps my skin stay hydrated and also have another level of like a glow to it. Something about vitamin E oil, I think it's just been something like my family has always used, but vitamin E on my skin just literally helps me like stay radiating, and I love putting that vitamin E oil on. And then another oil that I use is this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Oil Mist. So this sprays, it has oat oil and then jojoba oil, and this also has a really great scent to it. I also love for, like, it's hard for me. The one thing about this product in the spray container, I feel like it's just harder to spray, because like when your hands are already kind of slick and you want to spray it, it can be a little bit tricky. So I personally rather like pour it out, but this also smells amazing. I not only exclusively, but one of my go-to shower gels is my Aveeno body wash. And I can show you guys that too at the end of the video if you guys want to see my shower gels and what I use. But I love the Aveeno oil, but I really love their shower gel. So I feel like I kind of stay in the same family when it comes to like the oils and the lotions, because I really know what I like. But it's literally, it keeps me just so fresh and just like looking so good and just looking healthy and shiny. I feel like when you have like, you know, moisturized skin and shiny skin, like it really like draws people to you, but also you feel so much more confident because you just are like more like brighter and more fresh. So I love how it looks. For my face, I can do my whole like skincare routine in another video if you guys want to see. But I have this hydrating facial mist that I really like to use. I'll use this before I go to bed, and I mainly only use it on my face, but it's Hydrating Accelerator by Josh Rosebrook. And then yeah, so the facial mist is really nice. Sometimes even if I have on a full face and like say I'm kind of like popping in the house but need to go back out, I'll literally like spray this on my face just to kind of bring a refresh to my skin, and I really like it. But also before I go to bed, I'll spray that on my face just to kind of make sure that, you know, I'm keeping more moisture in there, and you know, your skin just always can use more hydration. I'm going to show you guys this as well. So this has been the sunscreen that I've been using. It's the Bioma Ultralight Face Fluid SPF, and I feel like this is really important. When you're hydrating your skin, you never want to forget about your sunscreen. So I always make sure before like I leave the house, honestly, even if I'm staying in the house all day, I'll still put on sunscreen, because keeping your sunscreen on just really protects your skin. And I've been on a skincare journey these days, so also just been paying lots of attention to my sunscreen all in all. I was using another sunscreen before. It was the Korean skincare. I can't remember which exact brand, but I love that too. It was like, I think it was like black rice or something. I'll have to insert a picture if I can find a picture, but I also love that as well. But I've recently been using the Bioma and I really like it. Another product that I really enjoy, this is also like for my face and like my neck, and I'll also use this on my hands as well. But this is a brightening serum, the Vitamin C Weekend Glow by Versed. I feel like keeping a good vitamin C in your routine is very essential, and I just love like this product, and I feel like it's so hydrating and it just keeps my skin looking stunning. Like, look at that. That glow is so pretty. So vitamin C, keeping that, and like I said, I'll put it on my hands, I'll put it on my neck, put it on my face, and I just like to lather my skin in it, because my skin does best when it's hydrated and it just stays really happy that way, and I love that. Okay, and then for lips, you guys, who doesn't use Aquaphor? I literally live by Aquaphor. I put this everywhere. Like, I had actually an allergic reaction, and I noticed when I started using Aquaphor on it, it helped me a lot, like a whole bunch. And I also use on my lips, I'll use on my eyes. Like, my skin can be very temperamental, and I think maybe just like the seasons changing or the weather changing. So I feel like using Aquaphor definitely helped me 100%. Like, I keep this on me. I take this everywhere. If I run out, I go and get another one, and I literally had another one. I think I had like two, and then one fell out of my bag, and now I have this one. But love Aquaphor a lot. Yes, 100%. For fragrances, I've been using 3 fragrances that I've kind of just like been mixing in and out. 2 of them are perfumes, and then 1 is a body mist. And I'll start with a body mist. So I love the brand Frenchie. Fun fact, I was listening to a podcast and found out that it's actually by Ashley Tisdale. And like, I love Ashley Tisdale. Who doesn't love Ashley Tisdale? And I thought that that was so cool because I was already a fan of Frenchie. And so I really, really, really like this product. This is the scent Cashmere Vanilla. And it just smells so good. Oh my God. It literally smells amazing. Like, I love that smell of like the cashmere and the vanilla together. It smells so fresh. Like, look at that. And then it kind of brings a glow to you too. So that's pretty nice. Like, do you see that? Yeah, that's cute. For fragrances, I've been using the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. And I feel like this is a very mature scent, but I notice I'm really drawn to mature scents like a mature woman, and then also very masculine scents. So it kind of just like depends, but I really love this scent. Maybe something about it reminds me of like my grandmother or something. I feel like I've always just been drawn to very like mature scents for women. So I love this one. It is absolutely amazing. And I just think it's the best. And then another scent that is so, so yummy that I'm obsessed with is this Forever Mood by Jackie Aina called Hard to Get. And this one smells, oh my God. This one smells unreal. I feel like every time I wear this scent, I get so many compliments. This is probably my most complimented fragrance, but I like to mix like these two. And I just feel like it just smells just divine. Like, you can't put your finger on it, and someone like every time I wear this, people are like, what is that? And so that's why it's called Hard to Get. And then for deodorant, just to share, so I've recently only been using spray on deodorants. I feel like those are just like best for me, because like I just kind of don't want like the white cast, and I think that these help like not to have the white cast on there. So I've been using the Secret Weightless Dry Spray, and this is in the scent Water Lily and Argan Oil. And I've always liked Secret. Like, I've always liked how they smell. So that's that. I have never used like the, what is it called? The like clean, like deodorants. I haven't been doing that. And I don't know if I ever will. We'll see. But so far, I feel like I really have been loving this. Another deodorant that I use, this is one of my favorites as well. This is the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray, and it's invisible. And what is the scent on here? I don't think it says the scent, but I just love, like, you see how that sprays? I like how it sprays. It's not like, it doesn't come out like too much. Like, I feel like I love a spray on deodorant rather than like a stick deodorant. So these are my holy grails when it comes to smelling really good and keeping my skin hydrated and moisturized. So my starting lineup for my shave gel, I want to show you guys that. So I use this. It's by Tree Hut. It's called the Tahitian Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Shave Oil. So I love to use this shave oil whenever I like shave my legs or shave my underarms. Eventually one day we're going to get to the point where we're only lasering everything. But for now, I really like to use this shave oil. I feel like a little bit goes a long way. And it also smells really good. And it just leaves your skin feeling very like moisturized still after you shave, and it doesn't really dry out your legs like how other things do. So I love that. To go in with like my body scrub, I've been loving this. It's the Bea body scrub and bikini scrub. I really like this a lot. It has glycolic acid, rice powder, and green tea. And I love how this smells, you guys. It just smells so fresh. And it's very like cooling. It has like this mint smell, like this mint sensation. I love that smell so much. Like, it's really good. So check that one out. So I always keep a fresh dial soap. So I have like a 3 or 4 pack of these. So I always keep that, and I always go in with my dial soap first to just make sure that I'm just very clean and very sanitary everywhere. Of course, I don't use it like, you know, in my private part, but I do like use it like everywhere else just to make sure that we're really clean. Also, another tidbit, I use an African to just keep my skin like very like glowing and fresh. I also use a washcloth as well, and I shower morning and night. I love showering twice a day, if not more, depending on like I may shower 3 times a day, but that's only like if I'm doing like festivities or like something like that. But I always use shower morning and night. That is 100% like non-negotiable. And then I also like to go in with this Dr. Bronner's magic soap in peppermint. I've also used a lavender one too, and I really like the lavender one as well. But the peppermint, you can never go wrong, and this is amazing and it lasts really long. I do recommend to dilute it, so whenever I use this, like I always add like a lot of water with it, and then I'll go in and sometimes I'll just like layer it with the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Wash. And like I said, you guys, I'm obsessed with Aveeno, so like I'll always restock in the Aveeno. But that is all of my like products for the most part, mainly for my body. I did throw a couple ones in for my face, but overall that is my whole body routine and all the products that I absolutely need to just feel my best self and smell my best self. Comment down below any products that you have that are super helpful, that you love, that are non-negotiables, and also give this video a thumbs up if this was helpful, because this is what just keeps me going and keeps me feeling fresh and just keeping my skin glowing. And yeah, if you guys want to see a full hygiene routine, let me know. Mwah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.